Okay, so to do this problem with the table, what you got to remember is, okay, so I've got this normal curve. I know the mean is 8. They're asking me find the probability that a potato weighs less than 10. So 10 is on this side of 8, and they want to know less than 10. So I'm looking for that probability there, that area. So let's find the z-score for this. So I know that the x I'm looking for is 10, the mean is 8, the standard deviation is 1.2. When I did this earlier, I think I got 1.33. Let's see here. No, 1.67. That's about equal to 1.67. So now I got to go to my normal curve table. And so I'm looking at my table, and I'm looking down this row for 1.6. And since it does round out to 0.7, I guess I'll go with this number. I mean, I might go with this one. You know, it's the applet would tell somewhere in between. I decided, I guess I'll go with this one. I don't remember what I got with the applet. But that's the area to the left. What you got to remember is that these normal curve tables will tell us areas to the left of whatever z we're asking it. So this blue area over here is that 0.95225. So for part B, we know the mean is 8. We want to know greater than 12. So we want that right area. So what the process is, we're going to find a z-score. We're going to look up the probability for that, and then we're going to subtract 1 from the table value from 1. Because we want that area to the right, and the table tells us to the left. So to get this z-score, we're going to do 12 minus 8 over 1.2, and so that's going to be 4 divided by 1.2, and which is 3.33 repeating. So I'm going to go grab that table, and as I'm looking at it, actually let me move it over so you can see it. So 3.3 and the 0.03 column, that's that area to the left, this white area that I didn't shade in. To get that area to the right, we're just going to do 1 minus 0.9996. And I think the applet told us 0.0004. So that confirms this. So pretty small chance of that happening if the center is 8. So now we're looking for this area in between, or the probability in between 8, 10, and 12. Alright, so we're looking at that area. So earlier we already looked up the probability. Let me go big picture with you. We've already looked up that probability for 10, and we've looked up the probability for 12. See how the 10 overlaps the 12? So we'll just subtract that. So the probability for 12, I believe, was let's see. Let me undo this. It won't let me undo it. Will it let me erase it? Yeah. So 0.9996 was that probability for 12. Left of 12, remember. So let me go to this red ink. That represents this whole area to the left. And now we're going to subtract the area for 10. And that was 0.9, what was it? Just a minute here. 0.9, so that was the error, 0.9525. And when we subtract those, let's do this old school, 1740. So that's the probability that a potato will weigh between 10 and 12 ounces. I mean, it's way off, if you think about it, it's way off the middle. So, you know, I'm not surprised it's a very small probability. So I hope that helped you learn how to do it with a table. Nothing wrong with using the applet.